Good morning, everybody. Happy Friday. We're going to be doing a functional workout today, working with our 5 basic patterns of movement. We're going to start off getting our squats going on. Squatting, just a simple sitting and standing movement. We're going to do 10 squats. We want to sit back with our bum. Exhale as you're coming up. Have the weight in the heels. And those legs are just comfortably wide. 3 more here. So we're going to do 10 squats. And then we're just going to take a stepping motion forward and back. So we're going to do 5 on one side. We're just going to switch. And we're going to do 5 on the other side because we want to balance ourselves. So switching feet might feel weird. Usually dominant on one side. And one more here. Bringing it back, we're getting into twisting. So twisting is another basic movement that the body does. We want to strengthen our rotational muscles. So getting a nice stretch in our hip flexor, 2 more each side. We've got the lower body warmed up. And we're going to come into a pushing exercise. So an air push-up. Hands are in line with the chest. You're going to press the arms forward, and then you're going to draw the elbows back. So you want to push straight on and back. So we want to use the forward and the back. So we're getting some chest, shoulder, and anytime anybody says you can't do push-ups, well, you're doing them right now. Doing the air push-up, pushing stuff away. Push that plate away, yeah. We're going to go into a pulling exercise. So we want to have the arms by the side. Just going to press your hips back a little bit. Put your chest forward. Arms are just right by your side. You're going to pull up and you're going to push down. So a pulling exercise. We do a lot of pulling. Exhale as you bring those elbows up. Nice and strong. This is our, excuse me, our 5th basic movement pattern. We've got squatting and stepping, rotating, pushing and pulling. 2 more here. And 1 more here. And we're just going to bring it up and roll those shoulders back and just stretch it out a little bit. You want to get some water, grab a sip. We're going to do a 20-minute workout with our 5 basic movement patterns. Show you the beginner moves, intermediate, and some more advanced. So we're going to set that clock. 20-minute workout. You're doing 10 bodyweight squats. So you're just sitting back, bringing it up. Taking deep breaths. Eyes stay up, chest stays up. You can always rest your hands right on your thighs too. It's like you're sitting in a chair, but there's not one there. So we get our 10, we go to the stepping. 5 on one side. Get a little enthusiasm in there. 2, and 1. Switching. Oh, it's the weird side. Always dominant one side than the other. That's why we want to work both sides of the body. 1 more time. Get those 10 push-ups. So the air push-up, push it away. Never have to bring it down onto the floor to engage that chest and the shoulders. 5 more. Just really squeeze those muscles. Push the shoulders down. Long back, strong core. Exhale on the hard part. We're going to bring the arms in and down. So again, we're going to get that booty back there. Arms are hanging by the side. It's a body weight row. So we have those arms. They're tucked in nice and close. You want to feel like that back is neutral. We have that long back, strong core. 3, and 2, and 1. Coming up, shoulders back and down, rotation. We got 5 rotation on each side. Wiggling those fingers. It's a nice moving stretch. Gently squeezing your bum, just like that. And we're back to the squat. So we have those 10 squats. Squeeze up through your thighs. Push the arms back into shoulder extension. You get more muscles involved. You get more calories burned. You have a 20-minute workout. Really no excuse not to exercise. So it's only 20 minutes, right? 2 more. 1 more. You're going to that stepping forward and back. I'm going to take you to an alternating lunge. one leg and then the other. So it's still a stepping exercise, working our quads, hamstrings, and the big booty burn muscles, glute max. So if you don't like the lunge, you stay with that stepping. You're just getting 5 on each side. 10's a nice round number. So you go into those push-ups. I'm going to take it down to a modified push-up. Stay standing if you have any upper body issues. Inhale down, exhale up. Big push. Use your breath. You want to exhale on the hard part. Get more involvement with your core that way. You never want to hold the breath. It's never that exciting. So we go into the bent over row. Bring those arms in close. Body weight exercises, nothing gets in your way. You really focus on working on posture, your breathing. 2 more. Just cranking on that back. Bring it up, shoulders back and down, rotate. So we're in our second set here. We're doing as many rounds as possible in 20 minutes. And you always take breaks whenever you need those breaks. You'll listen to your body and rest. We're going 10 squats. So you can jazz it up a little bit. Call it a 1.5 squat. Down, half, down, up. Squeeze those arms. Use your breath. That's my little gift to you. You actually get 20 squats. We're going to have some weight in our heels. Those toes are light. Try not to feel any movement inward with the knees, okay? Push out a little bit with the knees so we get those side booty muscles working. 2 more here. 1 more here. And we get that stepping. So you can step or lunge. Make it yours. Backing up a little bit. You don't usually back up per se during the day. Switching over. 5, 4, yeah. 3, and 2. 1 more, nice and lively. We're coming down from push-ups, or you're staying up doing those push-ups. Make sure you make it enjoyable, pain-free, just good quality work. Anytime you're needing a rest, take it. Lowering that chest, not the head. 1 more here. Always take a little time to stretch. Listen to that body and rest. So we're going into those rows. You can jazz it up a little bit. Come forward with the hips. Body weight row from the plank. It's a renegade row. Right hand up, left hand up, 5 on each side. I'm going to push that hand into the floor. Pull that elbow up nice and close. And stretch. When you're ready, we're bringing it up and we're rotating again. So we're just using those 5 basic movement patterns. Want things to be simple. That doesn't necessarily mean easy. Get out of it what you put into it. Want to get that good active stretch. So we're back to the squats. Want to add a little bit more. Remember, you're starting off with just a comfortable body weight squat. You can do a little tension rep there. Going down half and up. A little propulsion up. Upward lifting energy. And a jump squat. So it's still just that basic movement pattern. And we get to the stepping forward and back. We're getting that lunge. So you get a little breathlessness going on. You want those biochemical feedback signals. Breathlessness is a great indication that you're working hard. Eyes up, chest up. Stepping or lunging. Eyes are staying on the horizon. Push off that front heel. 5 on each side. And we're getting those push-ups again. Stay standing. Push that floor away. Push that air away. Or bring it down. You can go to your thighs. You can go to your toes. Inhale down. Exhale up. breaking it up as necessary. You can take breaks anytime in the workout, especially after you get those 10. So we're back into those rows, body weight rows, standing. You did the renegade row from modified. And take it up a notch into your high plank. So you want to have your feet a little wide-ish. You're going to do 5 on each side. The cool thing about this is we're also getting some rotational work. Pulling that elbow up. Just like college. You get out of it what you put into it. Last one. Working and resting. Stretching. Oh, so good, because you can sprinkle those stretches in there. And we're ready to rotate. Twisting. Muscles run on all kinds of angles, straight up and down, across, but also across on diagonals. We got one more here. Just like that. You were waiting for those squats. Back to those bodyweight squats. Got round 4. So we're doing 10 reps and as many rounds as possible in that 20-minute block. Well, I keep losing my count. Just add 5 more, okay? So we've got stepping or lunging. Any knee, hip, foot problems. Stay safe. 2 more. Get that pump and arm action. Switch. Ooh. On the wonky side, it's weird side. 1, and down for the push-ups. 10 push-ups. So you might notice that you get nice and warm. That's another signal that your body sends you. You're increasing your internal temperature, and that's a good way to burn calories. Gets us warm from the inside out. We call that the magic of exercise. Push. And think too, if you start to feel like, well, my arms are shaking and things are jiggling all around, shake it off. You just start right back up. All reps are good reps. 3, 2. Oh, again, that stretch. So we have our rotational. You can bring it up to your feet for those twists. Or you're going to have a seat. Dig your heels in. We're just going to do a little twist to the rib cage here. So you're going to turn to the right and to the left. 4. This is the Russian twist. Works the sides. One more set. 1, up, back to the squat. So if we can get up and down, kind of make it quick. It just keeps going with those same movements. Squats, stepping, push, pull, and twist. With those 10 squats here. We'll go back to that little plyo exercise. Never jumping. If you're having any problems with your feet, ankles, knees, hips, lower back, plyometrics, just get us a little bit of bone jarring action. 2 more here. And try to get a little breathless. We can easily do that with these simple exercises. Get our stepping muscles next. Stepping or lunging. Lunging, great exercise. Follows your balance. We work one leg at a time. So again, we're working independently of one side to the other, because we're dominant, right-handed or left-handed. My last one here. Down for the push. That was our step. Now we got the push, then we got the pull, then we got the twist. Sometimes just do a little dance in the middle. And I'm like, whoo, recovering the energy, making sure my posture is nice and strong. Push-ups your way. You might notice too that as you're going along, you're getting more and more tired. I can only do 1, I'm doing it wrong. No, you're doing it right because you're getting tired. The more workouts you do, the stronger the muscles get. Bring it to 5, I'm gonna do 5 more. 2 and 1. So we're back to the row. Remember that body weight row, standing, tip from the hip, pull up, no strain on any of those upper body joints, your shoulders, elbows, or wrists. If you want to come down, doing that renegade row, you're doing 5 on each side, from the toes or the thighs. 2 more sets here. 2, 2, 1, and 1. Get a stretch. Whew. Great thing about this kind of training is it's called rest, like resting-based training. So you're in charge of work and rest ratios. Everybody's different. So here for that V-sit, we're just sitting back, dig your heels in, squeeze your legs together, clasp your hands. We want to keep the hips still. We're rotating the rib cage, 5 on each side. 3, 3, 2, 2, 1. 1, get a stretch if you need. Oh, feel good. Oh, holla, right there on the back. Bring it up, we're back to those squats. Woo. So we're into our 7th round here. Should be getting a little tired. Sweat a little bit. Things are burning a little bit. Maybe the arms feel heavy or the legs feel heavy. We want that. We want a response from the body that's positive. We'll rock out those 1.5 squats again. Basic sitting movement. Body weight without that pulse. Fine. Getting tired? Hands on thighs. So you just can make it so totally yours. No excuses. Just gets us strong. So we go back to the stepping or the lunging. Lunging, feet hip width. Drop that back knee down. You want to keep the weight in the front heel. Big enough step so we can keep that weight in the heel. 5 on each side. I love lunging, but if your knees, your feet, or your hips don't enjoy, you're just doing those steps, stepping forward, stepping back. Getting ready for the push. Woo. Body weight training, no joke. We are not made out of feathers. Get your mind and your body prepared. The breaks are getting your energy back. We got 5 minutes to go, team. 5 minutes to go. Inhale down. Exhale, push that floor away. Anytime you're feeling pain or strain, you can do 1 and rest, 2 and rest, you know? Break it up. Make it yours. I get to 5 sometimes, like, dang, my arms are shaking. Oh, muscles are baking. Then I get that stretch and come back strong. Back strong. We're going back to the back. Standing up, doing that body weight row, or we're going to stay on down the mat. You can go from the thighs. Renegade row. Pulling that elbow up close. You want to keep it in there tight. So that inner arm, just slide against that rib cage. Squeezing that back. 5 on each side. Abs super tight. And we get that stretch. And we're into the twist. So I feel like I really like that V-sit, but I can't remember what the other one was. We come up and rotate. Squeeze your bum. Pull your fingers. Stretch out your hip flexors. 2 more each side. 1 more. We get the squats. Shake it off. 3 minutes, 35 seconds. Basic movements. Doesn't mean it's easy. It's simple, yeah. You want things that are simple? Stuff's too complicated, just doesn't fly. And stepping or lunging. Remember, put some pep in your step. Pump those arms. We're doing 5 on one side, then we're doing 5 on the other. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Get that upward lifting energy. You want to feel like you're building up energy, and that's what exercise does. It gives us a lot of positive energy. 1 more. Push-ups. Shoulders getting tired. Stay standing, push, pull. Nice. Down on the mat if you're feeling frisky. If you're feeling frisky, you got 2 minutes, 45 seconds left in your 20-minute basic movement pattern workout. So maybe feeling some burn. Excuse me. Woo, bent over row. Squeeze it up, ease it down. Think of pull and push. We pull and push. Squeeze your back, your biceps, forearms. Make a fist. Squeeze it tight. 2 more. Last time, our pulling muscles, woo, posterior. Get that twist. Breathing. Lion breath. Squats, here we go. So we got the 2-minute warning here. You got 2 minutes left in your basic movement pattern workout. Squats, here we go. Doing 1.5. Might even get into another round after this. We're doing lots and lots of reps. Squeeze and breathe. Squeeze and breathe. Doing those 10. 90 seconds left. It's our 8th round. So you're getting at least 80 of everything. Doing the 1.5. 20 squats in there for you. Sneaky. Hit the lunge of the step. There's 1:15 to go. So we want to get that energetic feeling. Never doing things that hurt. You can always step forward, step back. Make it tight. Core is turned on. Abs are strong. Balancing comes from that core. If you feel tippy, bring your feet a little wider. Pushing, either standing or hit the mat. Last minute, we're in it. We're in it to win it. 10, 9, get that push. 4, 3, 2, get that stretch. Sprinkle your stretches in there. Renegade row or standing row. Toes to thighs, push and pull. 5 on each side. Take those breaths. 2 more sets. Pull, push, pull. Last set. And finishing off. You got that twist. 8 rounds. 80 reps. Good quality reps. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. Just like that. Got 20 minutes of exercise. Whew. Little stretch for your back here. You notice you're a little breathless. The side stretch. Other side. And bring those arms back. So just lean back on your palms. Back of the neck stays long. We want to open up through the chest and the shoulder. So keep those shoulder blades pull back and down. Try not to round. You do though, sometimes pull it back. Nice to just reinforce. Excellent work. We're going to take one more nice deep breath. And thanks for working out today. You got your 20-minute workout done. Good for the heart, good for the lungs, good for the muscles. And now you get to go do some forest bathing. Outside you go. Toodles.